I got to jump Low Boosie ass on one thing, okay? Now, I've been thinking about this for a minute, all right? And today, I decided I'd speak on it. He gonna make me a piece. That's the name of this video. Dude was gonna make me a piece. Yeah, yeah. He was gonna make me a piece. Now, the way you say that, all right, the way you say that, it, you say it like you had that you felt some kind of way. You say that like you felt some kind of way because the dude got killed right after your concert, right after he got through talking to you, apparently, because you say y'all was under the garage, all right? And when you spoke on the plane, you mentioned that, damn, God was gonna make me a piece, all right? On uh, on Vlad, uh, I need to put up that video uh, so I can let y'all hear what you said on Vlad. Give me a second here. Let me put up this video. Hold on for 1 minute. Right now, I want y'all to listen to this video here now of Bootsy addressing the rumors he had something to do with Duke the Jeweler death.
All right, here we go. One more time. Boosie, welcome back to Vlad TV. I'm back. You're back. You're back. Like we've been doing for the last, man, over 15 years. Yeah, yeah. Over 15 years, man. When we were a whole lot younger. From the Atlantic days when you first got signed. Yeah, yeah. All right, well, let's get into it. And I think the thing that people are asking about the most, which you've already addressed on your own Instagram, but I want to talk about it now, is that a jeweler named Duke recently got killed. And the story's really messed up. So I want you to talk about what happened. Uh, Basically, bro, we was gambling. Every party I throw gambling parties and shit. And dude was gambling. They trying to make false reps like the dude beat somebody out some money, but the dude actually lost his money, bro. Ain't nobody really win. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude lost his money, and four dude left. Dude was like, man, I want to make a piece for you. Woo de woo. I'm like, nigga, make me a gold piece. You know what I'm saying? So he like, I'm gonna make you a gold piece. Dude was cool as a motherfucker.
All right. Okay. So he was happy, all right, that the guy was going to make him a piece. Okay. So evidently, when you use your assumption here now, allegedly, they had done sat down and talked about this because the guy was going to make him a piece. So I'm pretty sure that they sat down and discussed what kind of design the piece would be and how it would look. Okay. Because when you say he's going to make me a piece, all right, yeah, make me a gold piece. Well, it sounds like you really regret what happened because you didn't get In other words, the opportunity didn't come to see what kind of peace he was going to make you, how the peace looked that he was going to make you. Okay? So by you saying he was going to make, dude was going to make me a peace, it sounded like the guy was an asset to you. If you felt that way after he died, you should have felt that way before he died, before he got fucked up. He was gonna make me a peace, but he was an asset to you then. That means that as a boss, you protect your assets. Here you've met a black jeweler, good one, professional black jeweler. All right, he's an asset to you. Because now you don't have to go over there and buy from the foreigner. You met one of your own kind that's a jeweler. All right, and y'all done got together, and he's gonna make you a piece. All right, he's an asset. All right, you protect your asset. If he was, if he was, I mean, the way I look at it, Boosie, you didn't protect your asset. He's gonna make you a piece. All right. Well, I want him to live so I can see that piece, and if I like it, so I can wear that piece. So I need to make sure he's alive because he's an asset for me. So now I got somebody that I've met personally and that I have a personal relationship with because evidently y'all hung out together, you took pictures together, all right, you gambled together, all right. So he's an asset to you. But now you got a real jeweler, all right, that can make you a piece. He's an asset. As a boss, you protect your asset. All right. Now, because why you protect your asset? Because you knew the wolf was out there. All right. You know he was wet. You said he was wet. And he was cool. He was nice. So y'all was in the garage together. All right. Where the celebrities park. And you said the guy left by himself and went to the parking lot or was going towards the parking lot. He was going to the parking lot to get his whip, to come back to show y'all the stuff because the concert was over. Now it's time to do business. That's why he was going to the car. But you had your truck right there. That's your asset. Yo, man, where you off to? I'm going to my whip. Oh, let me get you a ride down there, man. Yeah. When you gonna be finished with my piece? He's an asset to you. You protect your asset. See, You call yourself a boss, but you don't act like one. Because your ride is right there, and your security. You getting ready to leave? Yo, man, you getting ready to leave? The first thing I'd ask him, yo, man, you getting ready to leave? Huh? Because now you're my jeweler. You getting ready to leave? Yo, man, you escort him to his ride. As a matter of fact, jump in here, jump in my truck. Let me shoot you down to your whip. So my question is, when you keep saying the dude was gonna make you a piece, did that supposed to mean something? All right. Now let's hear what else he had to say on the Vlad show. Okay, about the wolves. Okay, and people's out to get that shit. Listen.
Um, so the next day, dude hit my partner like, man, y'all got the concert. Let us trail y'all. Woo doo. So dude went with us to the concert, and after I come off stage, everybody leaving. You know, we parked under the parking lot, under the arena where the celebrities parking and all that shit. He was in another car. He walked to his car. His car was outside the arena under where we was. It was on side the parking lot, so he had to walk to his car.
All right. So y'all get on this platform and be flapping your lips, so you know where he was parked at. You know where he was parked at. So why do you give him a lift? Because you know the wolves was out there. Look, years, man. Think.
And that's where the incident took place when somebody, you know, tried to get him or whatever. But Vlad, bro, if anybody know me, bro, that ain't my stilo, bro. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how I get down, bro. Like that ain't how none of my people get down. Uh, and that's just the bottom line. That's shit that we wouldn't do. And you know, we was fucked up about it because obviously they were watching us. You know, obviously they were waiting for anybody to walk across that parking lot to them cars and get in them cars. So,
All right. Okay. So you know the wolf was out there, but you had security, and your security was strapped, huh? What you afraid of? You had your security with you, and your security was strapped. If they would have saw you coming down there in your ride, or if you were walking him down there to his car with your security, wasn't nobody gonna do anything. Oh, that's Low Boosie. Low Boosie, and that's Low Boosie with Duke. Hell no, we can't do nothing now. Shit, no, there's too much firepower, huh? Because see, remember now, it wasn't but one of three guys supposed to have jumped him. All right, one was driving, and I think two jumped out and did what they do. Yeah, they were jack boys. Yeah, okay. Let's listen.
you know, it could have been one of us, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's just fucked up that happened to that dude. You know, it's just internet trying to. But nah, I met dude was trying to make me a piece, bro. Like you know, and that ain't our stilo, bro. We don't rob niggas, and that's not our stilo, bro. I'm a real boss. I don't let shit go down like that in my circle. Okay, man. That is really just a sad, sad story. I mean, did you know Duke? before this incident happened? Before he was gambling with you the night before?
Nah.
Okay. Man, it just seems like it's getting worse out there, don't you think? I mean, little TJ had the same situation happen to him, except he survived.
Bro, this shit, bro, they stalking niggas, bro, like, you know.
Huh? They stalking niggas. So you knew that they was stalking Duke. Because he had the ice. He had the jewelry. And apparently he had a pocket full of money. See? So you knew they were stalking him. And you sat right there and let it happen. You could have done something about it. You could have escorted him to his ride. He's an asset. You didn't protect your asset. If you really feel some kind of way that just happened, you didn't protect your asset. A boss protect his asset. Yeah, he gonna have his security tell you, huh? Because you know the wolves out there. And Duke is a sheep. You just admit it. To be stalking. Hey, what he say now? Listen.
Don't you think? I mean, little TJ had the same situation happen to him, except he survived.
Bro, this shit, bro, they stalking niggas, bro, like, you know. They after all that fucking jury and shit, bro. They after that shit, bro. That's what niggas can't even go hustle for themselves and get that shit. So they after that shit, bro. That's why you gotta have heavy protection around you these days, bro. Especially when you got on that jury.
Why didn't you put some protection around Duke? Huh? And he gonna make you a piece now. Why didn't you put some protection around Duke? But you know that. You're from the streets. The shit that you know. You just said it right there on Vlad.
I just was seeing they pistol whooped the lady in Beverly Hills somewhere and took a Rolex and like, bro, like, man, that shit, bro. That shit, bro. It shocked us, bro, cause it was about an hour later. It was about an hour later when we found out when like the promoter was calling us. You know, that's what we found out. He was like, man, a dude out here dead with all of his jewelry on, you know.
Now, why would your promoter say that to you? That the guy dead and he got all his jewelry. Where did jewelry come in at? A guy laying out here in the parking lot dead and got all his jewelry on. Now you say you got that about an hour or so later that you got the news. All right, but you heard the gunshots. And you know Duke had just walked down there because you watched him walk down there and you knew where his car was. And you heard the gunshots in that vicinity, but you didn't go down there to see what happened. All right. And your jeweler went in that direction and you knew people would be stalking somebody like him. And you heard the gunshot, but you didn't go in that direction. See, that's why people point the finger at you, Low Boosie. Because you stood by and watched that shit go down. You didn't protect your asset.
With all of his jewelry on. You know what I'm saying? We was under the carport. We heard gunshots, but they sounded like firecrackers because they wasn't that close, so we heard gunshots. So everybody came Everybody came to my truck and got in front of me.
Okay, so now you admitting that your truck was right there. Why you give the guy the lift down to his whip? I'm just saying. I'm just asking a question. I ain't got that much education, but I mean, I could have been a lawyer, all right, and still can be, all right. Your truck right there. You let your jeweler go alone, and he wet, all right, and you know the wolves is out there because you said people be stalking people that's got jewelry. Hmm? So you knew there was some shit gonna go down because time he left, it wasn't long after you heard gunshots. Huh? But you don't go down there to see what happened. Fuck, man, my jeweler just went down there. Let's go out here and see what happened. Why are you gonna be scared? You got your security with you, y'all strapped. I'm going down there and see what's with me. I'm going down to see what the fuck happened because my jeweler just went down there. But first of all, I wouldn't let my jeweler walk down there by himself. I wouldn't even let my friend walk down there by himself. Hmm? And I got my ride right there. I'm gonna give him a lift to his wheel. See, that's what a real boss would have done.
You know what I'm saying? But it sounded like pop gunshots. But yeah, bro, it was just a bad situation. But
It sounded like pop gunshot. First you said it sounded like firecrackers. Well, let me tell you something. I live in a neighborhood where sometimes people get rowdy and they let off them damn nines, right? And a 9 mil, all right, can be a half a mile from you and it don't sound no goddamn firecracker. No, this is a fuck that. Hmm? We don't sound no pop shots. But when that 9 kick off, buddy, okay, or that 45, or even a good size 380. They got some 380s now, is equivalent to a 9. Hmm? They don't sound no firecracker. All right, Bootsy, you've been in the street. All right, you a street nigga. You came from the street. All right, you know the difference between them firecrackers and gunfire. Huh? You've been around. You've been around a lot of gunfire. There's a different sound between a damn firecracker or pop shots than a real damn gun sounding off. That damn nine make a lot of noise, buddy. Hmm? Come on now. See, you have to listen to what people say to understand what the hell going on in their mind.
we ain't had nothing to do with nothing, bro. Dude was a good dude from meeting him that night, bro. You know.
How much jewelry did he have on? Like, if you were to guess, like, how much he had on at the time this happened, how much would it be?
Oh, he was wet, nigga. He was wet. You know what I'm saying? He was wet. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, they couldn't get his chains off him because he had all his jewelry on. So obviously, they couldn't get his shit off him. He had big Cubans on. Like, dude was nice, bro. Like, you know, I felt like he was gonna make me a good ass piece. You know, like, dude was nice, bro. Dude.
You felt like he was gonna make you a good ass piece, but you didn't protect him. You didn't try to prolong his life so he could make you that damn piece. You didn't give him no protection. You had your security there. You could have given him a lift down to his whip. You could have given him a lift down to his car where he was parked at. You knew where he was parked at because you just said on this particular video with Vlad. Now I don't own the rights to this. This is Rob. Vlad on the rights to this video I'm sharing with y'all. I'm just sharing it with you. This belongs to Vlad. All right. Thank you, Vlad, for the interview. All right. Thank you for allowing me to share your video. But you just testified that you know where he was parked at. Hmm? Come on, Boots. You need to shut up. Okay. That's why people got the finger pointed at you. Because they're putting one and two together and they're thinking, well, goddamn. All right. This could have been avoided. You didn't protect your asset. All right. If I meet a jeweler, me, if I'm having a cookout or something, and a jeweler come to support me, hey, that guy ain't getting out of my sight. Mm-mm. And if I got security, I'm gonna make sure. All right. Look, I need you on him. I need you to watch every move you make. I need you to make sure that he's safe. Hmm? That would be my order to my security. Huh? If I didn't have but 6 security guards, 3 of them gonna be with the jeweler, and 3 of them gonna be with me. Or I might have 4 with him and 2 with me. So y'all got the power to stop shit from happening, but you don't utilize it because you ain't about. You got something. You had something else on. You got something else on your mind other than protecting your assets.
It was nice, and after he lost, man, dude was tripping in that. Dude was a player, bro. Like, dude was fucking with the bitches, you know. Afterwards, like,
All right. So you saying he was a nice guy? All right. He lost, but when you back up that video, you said didn't nobody win. How Duke the jeweler gonna lose and didn't nobody win? Hmm? If there's a loser, got to be a winner. One don't come without the damn mother. What are you saying, Boosie? You're putting your foot in your mouth. If the guy was so nice and so cool, and you know he was wet, and you know the wolf was going to be out there, why didn't you offer him some protection? Why didn't you give him some protection? He's an asset to you. He's a jeweler. He's going to make you a piece. The dude was going to make me a piece. I said, yeah, man, make me a gold piece. But you didn't give the guy no protection. So the guy, he was supposed to make me a piece. Does that mean anything? That's supposed to mean something?
you know, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's sad that someone lost their life and someone else is probably going to get caught and end up doing life. Maybe even more than one person.
And them stupid ass niggas, they ain't got shit. Them niggas, whoever did it, you a crash dummy.
He said niggas ain't got shit. And that ain't what I been hearing. I heard the Duke had a bag of jewelry and a bag of money. All right. Now, question is, and I don't know the answer to this question because I wasn't there. When they found his body laying in the parking lot, did he have on all his jewelry? I want y'all to answer that question for me. All right. Anybody got any proof or any evidence whether or not Duke 093, the jeweler, had all his jewelry on, laying down in that parking lot, graveyard dead, or rather not, his shit was gone. Hmm? I want somebody. I don't have time to do the. I don't have time to do the research. All right, because I work 6 days a week. I got to go to work here in a little bit. But I want somebody to tell me, have evidence. What did they recover from the murder scene? Because it was murder, all right, and it was first degree murder. It was premeditated. It was planned. They were watching him. Somebody got a phone call to let the robber know he was headed in that direction. So somebody was watching him and on the phone. But I want to know, when they found his body, when the Houston Police Department arrived, what they found in his car and what they found on his person. All right. See, because Boosie just said that his manager called him. All right, an hour or so later, and said they found a guy dead out there in the parking lot with all his jewelry on.
Nigga, you ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing. When people say that man had all this fucking, you ain't getting nothing, bro. Sad, bro.
Yeah, because probably after they shot him and they realized he was dead, they probably just ran, like in fear. They weren't probably even thinking about the jewelry at that point. Man, that's fucked up. And the fact that it happened so close to your vicinity with someone you just met, and then now everyone on the internet wants to say that you did it, and then you robbed them, and all that dumb shit, and you got to defend yourself. And, you know, man, why is it? And I was talking to my man the other day. It's like, why is hip hop the only genre where this type of shit happens?
I don't know. It's just, bro. It's just. I just been having it. I can't win for losing lately. Like,
You can't win for losing lately because you ain't no boss. You claim to be a boss, but you really ain't rocking like a boss. See, the guy's gonna make me a piece. Dude gonna make me a piece. The guy was gonna make me a piece. I said, yeah, making me a gold piece. That's supposed to mean something? Evidently it didn't mean shit. Because if you were so enthused about the guy, about Duke making you a piece, you would have offered some protection. Because you know the wolf was out there. You know there was people stalking him and watching him. You know, you knew there were probably people out there wanting to get him. What's it? How you gonna get him? And when he's by himself, he didn't have to be by himself. You could have been there with him. You could have scolded. You could have drove him down to his whip. You could have drove him down there to where his car was parked. You know where his car was parked. That's why people got the finger pointing at you, Low Boosie. Hmm? You ain't offer the guy no protection. You didn't protect your asset. When you meet some people that you cherish when you meet. I met a professional guitar player one time. He used to play with Julian Leonard, Eric Clapton. All right, he used to play with some big time bands. He played lead, but he could play bass too. All right, and I cherish him. All right, he was showing me some licks on the bass. All right, because at that particular time I wanted to be a bass player. Okay, all right, and he played that lead and tell me what to play on the bass. Okay, or he would play that lead and I would sing. Yeah, he could play the blues. Yeah, he could play the blues, and he get down on that guitar. Okay, and I hit, and they call it Stormy Monday, and he'd hit a note. Ding, dong, 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 dong. But Tuesday is just as bad. Okay, and he'd hit a high note. Ding, and I'd raise a oh, they call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Wednesday's worse, Lord, and Thursday also sad. Yeah, boy, he laid out on that guitar, on that lead. Okay, he laid out on it, boy. Hit them notes, you know. Dum, 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 dum. And that go off again. The eagle flies on Friday, and Saturday I go out and play. The eagle fly on Fridays. Huh? And boy, he could lay down on that guitar. Man, I loved it, that band. I'd buy him, I'd buy him drugs because he was on drugs. A lot of musicians is on them drugs. Hmm? I'd buy him drugs, and he didn't care about no liquor. He didn't care about no drinking no liquor. I'd buy him drugs and beer. Yeah. Hmm. I cherish him. I didn't care about him doing drugs, all right, but that's what he did. But he played that guitar. He played that guitar with his eyes closed. Man, I cherish that man. He showed me a couple. He showed me some licks on the bass. Yeah, he showed me some licks on the bass. He could play bass and lead. Yeah, me and him used to meet him did a couple of shows together. Hmm. Yeah, we did a show one night in Greensboro. Yeah, and I sung Crosscut Saw. I'm a crosscut saw. Baby, just drive me across your lawn. I'm a crosscut saw. Baby, drag me across your lawn. I'll cut your wood so easy for you. You can't help but say, hot dog. I mess up. Some call me wood cutting Jim. Some call me wood cutting Sam. You call me what you want to. I don't give a damn. I'm a crosscut saw. Yeah, I had to add some shit to it. I mean, and he laid down a guitar. Yeah, I cherish him. He was a drug addict. As a matter of fact, sometimes he played my guitar because I had a lead and a bass. I still got a bass. I don't have a lead no more. Okay, but I cherish him. I make sure he got home. I could put him in my car. I take him home. All right, watch him go inside and watch him go in the door, and I pull off. Wasn't nothing gonna happen to that man while he was me. If they got him, they had to get me too. So some people that you meet, you cherish. All right, you want them to be around for a minute. So there's wolves out there. Okay, you give them some protection, and that could have been easily done, Boosie. You had your ride right there. You had your security right there. So I'm asking y'all. Y'all tell me. When he say the dude was gonna make me a piece, he gonna make me a piece. That's supposed to mean something, huh? Well, that's supposed to mean something, or that was just a saying to make people think I ain't had shit to do with it. Because you keep saying the dude was gonna make me a piece, huh? You claim you like the guy, huh? Listen,
His car was outside the arena under where we was. It was on side the parking lot, so he had to walk to his car. And that's where the incident took place when somebody, tried to get him or whatever. But Vlad, bro, if anybody know me, bro, that ain't my stilo, bro. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how I get down, bro. Like that ain't how none of my people get down. And then that's just the bottom line. That's shit that we wouldn't do. And we was fucked up about it because obviously they were watching us. Obviously they were waiting for anybody to walk across that parking lot to them cars and get in them cars.
but you had security. You was strapped. Y'all was strapped. Hmm? They wasn't waiting. They wasn't waiting for anybody. They were waiting for Duke. Anybody wasn't wet like Duke was. Anybody didn't have jewelry and money in his pocket like Duke had. You need to be quiet, Booster, because you think you're invocating yourself by what you're saying because you could have done it didn't have to go down like that. You sat back and watched it go down when you could have did something about it because the guy was there to support you. The guy was an asset to you. He gonna make you a piece.
So, it could have been one of us, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's just fucked up that happened to that dude. It just internet trying to. But nah, I met dude was trying to make me a piece, bro. Like, and that ain't our stilo, bro. We don't rob niggas, and that's not our stilo, bro. I'm a real boss. I don't let shit go down like that in my circle.
Okay, man. That is really just a sad, sad story. I mean, did you know Duke before this incident happened? Before he was gambling with you the night before?
Nah.
Okay.
He didn't know him, but he done met him before. There's a difference between meeting somebody and knowing somebody. All right, you can argue the difference. Okay. All right. I met Johnny Taylor one time, but I didn't know Johnny Taylor. But I like his music. Okay. I met Johnny Taylor at a truck stop. Okay. When I was driving trucks, he was on his bus. Now, he probably don't remember me because he meets so many people, just like uh, um, Boosie. Boosie got a lot of fans. All right. So they met before. They met in 2016. Now Boosie probably don't remember the situation, what happened. But he really didn't know the guy. But they met before.
Man, it just seems like it's getting worse out there, don't you think? I mean, little TJ had the same situation happen to him, except he survived.
Bro, this shit, bro, they stalking niggas, bro. Like, you.
They stalking niggas like. So didn't you know that they were stalking Duke the Jew? I'm just saying now. He gonna make me a piece. Is that supposed to mean something? No, y'all leave your comments and your likes and your dislikes. All right. And subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell so you know when I'm putting out a new video. Something is just common sense. I know some of y'all don't like me, okay? But if you use common sense, you might have to agree with me. Huh? I don't care if you don't like me. All right. But if when you use your common sense, your God-given sense, hmm, you might have to agree with me. See, at House of Common Sense, I'm always trying to put you on the truth. All right, now, the scriptures say that the truth shall set you free. All right, but I say that the truth won't set you free. Hmm? Scripture say now that the truth shall set you free. But I say, House of Common Sense say, it won't set you free unless you accept the truth. I don't want to make nobody mad. Hmm? The truth ain't gonna set you free unless you are able to accept the truth. See, and if you won't accept the truth, okay, then you'll always be in bondage by the lie. I think when it comes down to Duke to Juke 093, the House of Common Sense thinks that there's some lies out there concerning his death, concerning the murder. That y'all murdered a man because of what he had. You murdered a man, took a man's life because what he worked so hard to accomplish. You took a man's life because you wanted what he had. You wanted his possession. You wanted to be him. You were jealous of him. You wanted to take what he sacrificed and worked hard for and worked hard to become. You took his life over that shit. You took his life because you're too sorry to get to the point where he was. And to get to the point where he was, it took a lot of sacrifice, dedication, loyalty, hard work, respect. It took a sacrifice. You didn't want to make those sacrifices. You want to come up on what somebody else done the work and labor for. You are low down. Yeah. When you talk about bad low, yeah, that's some bad low shit. That's real bad low. Yeah. That's bad low. That's bad low when you would take a man's life for what he have accomplished in his life, for what he worked hard for. Yeah, You goddamn right. That's bad law. Hmm? That you take a man's life and take what he accomplished, take all his dreams away from him, take him away from his family and his friends, take him away from his work and his dedication, take him away from his accomplishment, take him away from his future, cut his life off because you wanted to take and rob and steal from him. You goddamn right. That's fucking bad fucking law. Hmm? Yeah. He gonna make me a piece. What that's supposed to mean something. But if it did mean something, then that mean it was an asset to you. But you didn't protect your asset. Bosses always protect their asset. I don't want to make nobody mad. Hmm? But what happened to Duke? Yeah, that's just some bad law. Yeah, that's bad law. Mm-hmm. Yeah. House of Common Sense said that. Y'all be blessed.